Hello, I'm nearly finished my seventh tub where I've been skipping a few days and having a scoop in the morning. Um, since I finished taking it every day, I've now gone back to only having bowel movements every few days when I'm bloated, or only having one bowel movement once a day. Am I allowed to go back on it every day? Is it suitable for long term use? And if so, what's the recommended dosage? Hey Tara, yeah, so great question. And firstly, you just want to make sure that you have been taking the Qenda properly. Obviously, if you've had seven tubs, I'd assume that's seven tubs over like the 4 month period, and you was having two scoops in the morning, and then you went to having two scoops in the morning and evening, from week 2 to 9, and then you went back down to the morning serving of just two scoops in the morning for the remainder. I'm just checking that because you said you went after skipping a few days, then having a scoop in the morning. I'm just checking you wasn't just having one scoop. I'm just checking you was having the actual amount that we recommended. If that's the case, which I'm sure it will be, or hope it is, um, yeah, there's a few other things you can do. Whenever we're talking about constipation, oh, I got hair on my face, oh, in my mouth. Yeah. Whenever we're talking about constipation, we want to make sure you're doing the fundamentals. That's obviously daily movement, whether that's going on a rebounder, going for a walk, uh, just even bouncing up and down on your heels can get your lymphatic system going and help get stuff moving. So daily movement, hydration, making sure you're adequately hydrated. So look at the colour of your urine to ensure that it's either a very light yellow or a clear colour. If it's light brown or dark yellow, you know you're dehydrated or you're having loads of vitamins, one or the other. Um, so we've got daily movement, we've got hydration, and then obviously colonic massage, where you massage all the way along your large intestine, and you really dig your knuckles in and get it moving. You can just search colonic massage on this group in the magnifying glass at the top, and I'm sure it'll show you it. Or you can search it on YouTube, whatever you want. So daily movement, hydration, and chronic colonic massage are great for constipation. And then, of course, a toilet stool as well. If you sat on the toilet, put your feet on a stool so it raises the legs up and it puts, so obviously your knees are up in the air. And what it does, it releases the muscle for the passageway down to the anus. And as that muscle is released, you can obviously have a clear passageway through. When you just sat on a toilet like normal or just stood up, it's actually pulled shut and closed. So by elevating the knees on a toilet stool, you've got a clear passageway through. So all them things will help. And then of course diet. If you're having anything that's a food intolerance, or if you're having obviously not enough fibre in the diet, is a factor, but it's not the biggest one. It's more like food intolerances, fibre, and hydration. So and then of course, when you're cleansing with Qenda, if you can afford it, it's good to reintroduce probiotics as well. Because if you're missing out on some certain strains of probiotics, yeah, your bacteria aren't balancing. But your main question here is: am I allowed to go back on it every day? Is it suitable for long-term use? And if so, what's the recommended dosage? So yeah, we do have a product called Everyday Fibre, which is which is recommended for everyday use. There's some herbs in Qenda, like the strong antiparasitics, like the clove, the wormwood, the black walnut hulls, that you wouldn't want to have every day for the rest of your life. That being said, if you wanted to continue on the Qenda Ultimate Fibre because you feel like you've got some more cleansing to do, by all means you can do that. Most people see lasting results just from 7 tubs, but by all means you can continue on that cleanse for longer. And I've definitely done that in the past, where I've had longer cleanses than just the seven tubs. Um, so yes, you can continue on the Qenda Ultimate Fibre, but just be to continue with a cleanse if you feel you need it. But just be mindful that you don't want to have it every day for the rest of your life. So even if you wanted to do another 3-4 months on it, that'll be okay. But and then at the same time, you can, if you just want relief from constipation, we have the Everyday Fibre, which is specifically made just to keep people regular and keep stuff flowing. So yeah, you've got some options there. Like I said, if you feel like intuitively that you need to cleanse some more out your body, stick with the Qenda Ultimate Fibre. If you just want to just stay regular and save a little bit of money, because you get a few more servings in the, you get 5 more servings in the everyday fibre, and it's a little bit cheaper. So if you just want to keep stuff flowing and have a product that's specifically made to keep you feeling as good as on Qenda but without the actual cleansing of the parasites, that's Qenda Ultimate Fibre, specifically made for constipation. And obviously if you continued cleansing with the Ultimate Fibre, you can have it twice a day or once a day, depending on intuitively what you feel you need. And then with the everyday fibre, you can have that once or twice a day, yeah, for as long as you want. So hopefully that helps. And the everyday fibre is just 1 scoop, and the ultimate fibre is 2 scoops.